We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Baltimore Ravens and the Dallas Cowboys. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Well, gotta imagine he's going to be headed to the kicking net after that one. Right, partner? Work on how he's striking that football. That was a considerable miscue right there. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. There's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And that's the way to start this game. Give him 8 on that first offensive snap. Offense up to the line fast.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
This is Henry on second. He won't be able to get past the line very quickly, Brock. They could be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
Hey, report!
A gain of 3 on the play. 1st down, Ravens.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Lamar now from the gun. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And Lamar doing what he does oh so often, Brock. Sliding in safe after picking up the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide of practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Out of the gun, Henry. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
On 2nd down, here's Henry again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
From the gun, run for Henry. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd and 7 at the Cowboys' 19-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Lamar out of the pistol. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
It's a design boot. Flushed out of the pocket. And that's a touchdown, at least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away. Well, you never want a penalty to take a touchdown off the board, but nobody to blame but himself here. This one's on him.
Yeah, it's one of those situations where you point a finger at somebody else, there's three pointing right back at you, and in this case, it was all on him. Just losing sight of where he was on the field, and he and his team lose a touchdown.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Pass pulled in by Henry. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Jackson has it, third and goal. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get the game's first points here in the second. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. And that opening series, see. Use this word a lot with me, Brock. Methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here's Jalen Tolbert. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Yeah,
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
And the Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First down, here's Dak. Into the hands of Pickett. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, 47. Here we go, 46, 46. Hey, kill.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. That's Lamb running the slant. And they bring him down around the 34. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Ravens' 34-yard line.
Dak throwing again. Throw left side, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
First down.
Kill. They go 46. They will go to 53. They will go 47. Hey, kill.
Now it's Prescott again. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running.
They will go to 54. Wide in.
First and 10.
In the red zone now. Throw is caught. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Down and goal to go.
From inside the 1, here's 1st and goal. Prescott to sneak it. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cowboys get their first points of this game just before halftime. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Rasheen Ali on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. First down throw for Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First down, Baltimore.
Looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He calls his own number again. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're up and running once again. Tolbert now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And after making a catch, he is decked quickly at the 38.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go, 46. Hey, kill. 26.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Gets some space around midfield. And he's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47.
46.
15 more yards. And the Cowboys first down.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. he's down to almost, oh, no, actually going to give him the 30 here. Working quickly here.
17 more yards. That's another Cowboys first down.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Drops this one down here for Williams. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Cowboys.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
In truth, Kate, kind of felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, well, they're not going to back down here on 2nd down as well.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Connects on the crosser. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for Baltimore.
1st down. Here's Lamar. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. He's got room to roam. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 32. 1st down, Ravens.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Third and long for him here. Forced out to his right. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the 1st down, doesn't keep them on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
They pass on that long field goal. Would have been 55 yards. They're going for this. He'll throw it. Headed out right. Now hit and Jackson loses the ball. And this is going to be Cowboys football. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. They give to Henry on the inside handoff. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the Cowboys' 36-yard line.
Play action now with Jackson. On him quick, and they bring him down. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Complete out to the right. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Back to throw it. He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. Look at that. No worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on fourth down. That was impressive.
13 yards. And the Raven first down.
Yo.
Lamar out of the pistol. He set up the screen for Henry. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Pistol snap to Jackson. Finds him on the crossing route. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down. Henry's going to try to pick it up, and he's able to get this down to the 13. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
On first down, they'll run. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. And just a couple seconds before the 2-minute warning, the defense calls a timeout. All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Now it's Lamar. Setting up the running back screen. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
DC ready?
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Looking to throw it. Buying some time right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, denies the first down.
That one is good! And late in the fourth, they have grabbed the lead!
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Hey, yeah! Hey,
He'll look to throw it. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go,
1st
47.
and 10 at the 40-yard line.
26.
Back to throw. And there's another one. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
That's another Cowboys 1st down.
Hey, we go,
1st and 10
kill.
at the 45-yard line.
Here we go, going to 54. Here we go, going to 54. Why ain't? Here we go, 47. 26.
Setting up to pass. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone.
That's another Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Hey, 47. Here we go, going to 54, going to 54. Why ain't?
Here he is to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
And the Cowboys
Hey,
first down.
Kill. Here we go, 46,
1st
46.
and 10 at the 12-yard line.
46.
1st down, here's Dak. That's Pickens with a catch out right. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Another throw for Prescott. And he's got it. He pulls